Okay, this is why we can never have any good things in life nowadays. I mean, we have gotten to a level to where we cannot have the best Call of Duty game ever re-released here on modern platforms and we still have complaints. That's right, we're talking about Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1. If you guys don't know, the ports for Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 will be releasing for the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 consoles in July of 2026. This is great news. Everyone was excited, and of course, people went straight to speculating remasters. This is gonna have field of view sliders, this is gonna have enhanced graphics, and etc, etc. And instantly I was like, whoa, 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 people need to chill out. This game is just gonna be exactly what we have on PC right now and on Xbox Series X. In fact, I always play the Xbox Series X versions still to this day, as I love Black Ops 2. It is literally the best Call of Duty ever made, and I'm so glad that it's now being ported to PlayStation 5 because I prefer the PlayStation controls anyway, so I cannot wait to have a ton of videos covering the Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 camo grind and doing class setups and everything all over again. Yes, we will be doing that. And in fact, you guys can go way back onto my channel. I have some OG Black Ops 2 clips as well on there too. I need to complain about the most important part about all of this. Players are now disappointed that we have to not only buy the DLC, but the fact that it's a basic port. Now, here's the thing. Before we get into the details, currently on PC and on Xbox, you can get both Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 for $40 each. Individual DLCs are now $10 instead of $15, and the season pass is now $30 instead of $50. The microtransaction camos, all the bacon camos, stuff like that, are now personalized free packs, so you can instantly get that right now, which I actually need to turn on my Xbox Series X and check that out myself because that's really awesome. So with that information, these could be the official prices for the ports that are going to be released on PlayStation 5. Now, people are complaining about that. That is what's crazy. We are now at the point where people are complaining about the fact that it's a port that's $40 each. Let me just tell you something, okay? I'm honestly so sick of people saying that Activision, at least on the Call of Duty side, when it comes to all their other games, okay, I'm not too into all that stuff. I'm more so on the Call of Duty side of things. I'm so tired of people saying that Activision, specifically on the Call of Duty side of things, are anti-consumer. They are far from it, far from it. First off, all the people that are complaining about still having to purchase the season pass and the map packs for these ports are the same people complaining about all the skins in the new Call of Duty games that are what's paying for quote unquote map packs. We get free seasons, we get free maps, free weapons all year long via updates from the game, all because of battle passes and the skins that the players that either don't play the game much or they possibly do play the game but they still don't like the silly skins. They're the same people complaining about that, this is why we get free DLC, is because of the optional purchase of skins. Do you guys not understand how privileged Call of Duty fans are? And it's so crazy. We can talk about all the different scenarios, right? One, the fact that we get a Call of Duty game yearly. The fact that I have every single Call of Duty game imaginable. The fact that you can go to the first ever Call of Duty and play multiplayer on that, even though it's not recommended because of all the hackers, but still, the fact that in 2026, I can go to the first ever Call of Duty or Call of Duty 2 or 3 and play the multiplayer till this day is such a privilege, where we have so many franchises, especially sports games. Now, I know sports games, they have licenses with players. That's why they have to discontinue the game, delist the game, so you can't purchase it anymore. But that's still honestly unfair in my opinion. I feel like, especially with games like, let's say basketball games, for example, the park modes, the online modes, those are fun, and it's a community driven mode. I feel like there's no excuse for why those can't stay up. You know what I'm saying? But that happens. And it's crazy how people still think that Activision of all companies is the greediest. I just can't believe that. I can't factor that around my head. There's so many other popular franchises that aren't even sports games to where they discontinue the multiplayer after a time. Even games that are remade that once had multiplayers don't have the multiplayers anymore. Think about it, like The Last of Us 1. That game got remade without the multiplayer. The fact that we are getting access to its original game, the original Black Ops 2, the games that are highly sought after, the fact that we're going to be able to play those on modern consoles should be a privilege in itself. The fact that they're giving us the free skins as well to use, like they're giving us free camos that were only $2. They could have definitely, and I know it sounds like I'm shilling for Activision. I am a huge Call of Duty fanboy. I will say that. I will 100% admit I am a COD fanboy, and that will never change. But I'm also being truth because it's like so many things have happened within the recent couple of years because of online backlash that is so nonsense. Just basically like skins, for example. We've seen so much drawback from Call of Duty recently because of online negativity that in my opinion, like there's so many more things to worry about. Because like I said, Call of Duty is not the perfect game. There's always flaws with it. Every Call of Duty game has flaws. And I can easily talk about all the flaws, the fact that they recently make their games more about movement instead of gunplay. There's so many other things I could talk about, but I really want to talk about the things that are important the most. The fact that we are getting these ports, it's only 2 games. Think about it. There's still so many more games. World at War, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, the original Modern Warfare games being ported to the current gen consoles, and possibly, hopefully, if this is successful, they might even do more. They might even remake or remaster Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1 because of the success of this. That's why I feel like we shouldn't be giving it so much hate, even because it's just a port. Activision is so far from being this greedy company that the online community like to say, when that's far from the truth. Like they could have easily gave us these ports at $60 a piece and said, yeah, all the bacon camo, the dragon camo, and all the other camos, yeah, they're only $2, so you can just pick them up. But no, they're giving it to us for free. Like, this is crazy. They even discounted the season pass. And I will 100% be buying both games plus the season pass and everything else because I want them to continue this. Who knows, this time around next year, after Modern Warfare 4's, lifespan is pretty much almost done and we get Sledgehammer's next game, they might say, hey, let's drop, well, we already have Modern Warfare 1 remakes, so, at least Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 ports, stuff like that. I think we really got to see how great Activision is to the Call of Duty player base, and I think a lot of the Call of Duty players, whether they're hardcore or not, take a lot of this stuff for granted. Like, I'm just so tired of hearing people say that Activision is so anti-consumer. Like, how are they anti-consumer? We got carry forward the ability to purchase skins and use them in the next Call of Duty. We have the ability to go back to any Call of Duty game we want and play the multiplayer. Yeah, the multiplayer isn't safe to play on PC, and I know on PS3 and Xbox 360 and stuff like that, it's hacked like crazy. Yes, I wish that they can fix it. Like I said, Call of Duty does have its problems. The fact that they keep that open for anybody to go back and experience is still amazing. Where we live in a world where games are being delisted after 2 years, or the online functionality is completely wiped. Like Killzone, you can't even go back to play the Killzone Shadowfall multiplayer, stuff like that. And that's a game from PS4. I really cannot tolerate the hate that Activision gets because they try so many new and unique things that are very consumer friendly, and it's just people always wonder why Call of Duty does certain things that most players don't like. It's because you guys keep on hating on everything. Like, I can't wait for people to get this and start hating on it because it's just a port, and then Call of Duty just never does it again. They make a statement like how they did with the skins and say, well, we're never doing this again. When there's so many more important things to talk about in the Call of Duty community the least thing we should be talking about is these ports being lazy, because it's not, you know. Obviously, would it have been cool if these were remasters? Obviously, but at least we have them. And the hype levels for these ports are absolutely insane. I think it got more likes on Twitter than the Modern Warfare 4 reveal. Like, this is crazy stuff that we're talking about, and I can't wait to go back to my favorite games, Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1. Definitely my top 5 favorite games of all time. So yeah, definitely let me know what you guys think. You know, it's kind of funny because I should have some old school Call of Duty in the background, so it feels like an old school commentary video from back in the day. But I just had to give my voice out there and just say, yo, we need to stop with all the hate on Activision. Like, yes, you can. I'm a COD fanboy. You can call me a COD fanboy all you want, but here's the thing: Activision is far from anti-consumer. To this day, you can play. You playing Black Ops 7 right now. You don't have to pay for skins. You don't have to pay for map packs. You don't have to pay for weapons. You get free camos every week. Like, but yet Call of Duty is anti-consumer. Activision's anti-consumer. Come on, man. We can't do that no more. We can't. And I think this proves it. And I will be purchasing this game all over again for the, I don't know how many times I bought Black Ops 2 and 1, but I will be buying everything all over again, and I will be enjoying it and making fun, positive content on it on my PS5 Pro. All right, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. There's a lot more I could have said, but we'll end it there. I think you guys get the point. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys for the Black Ops 1 and 2 ports. And also, you know what? We'll play some more of it on PC and on Xbox Series X before the ports are officially released. So I'll see you guys then. I'm signing out. Peace out, everybody.